Our dissection topic is dorsum of foot. Now dorsum of foot, for that first the incision line. The incision lines are given to the medial malleolus to the lateral malleolus, and another curved incision we are giving towards the ball of the great toe to the little toe. And this particular curved incision we are giving, and then we are giving a vertical incision from the midpoint of this line joining between the medial malleolus and the lateral malleolus to the second toe. Then we are getting, that is the, so we are deflecting the skin, and this particular skin having a less amount of the fat, you all are observing that less amount of the fat is exposed, so that's why all these structures are very visible. Now this particular area, the subcutaneous fascia, or this particular the superficial fascia, having the 4 sets of cutaneous nerve. From this is the medial side. From the medial side, here we are getting the 4 sets of the cutaneous nerve. So this one is the, that is the saphenous nerve, and you are getting, this is the great saphenous vein. So along with that, here that is the saphenous nerve. Now coming to that, here we are getting this particular area. Here we are getting, this is the here we are getting, that is the superficial peroneal nerve. The superficial peroneal nerve having, that is the 2 branches, one is the medial branches and another is the lateral branches. Okay, now medial branches is again divided into the another component to the medial side of the great toe, and another is going to supply into the between the adjacent side of the second and third toe. In between the cleft first and the second, means between the first cleft, between the big toe and the second toe, we are getting, that is the deep branch of peroneal nerve. So here only the deep branch of the peroneal nerve is supplying into this cleft, or the first cleft, between this particular region. So this one. Then coming to the lateral, again the lateral is again divided into 2 branches, and they are supplying, that is the adjacent side of the third and the fourth, and fourth and the fifth toe. So this is. Along with that, we are getting, that is the lateral aspect of this particular region. Please hold it that. And here you are getting, that is the sural nerve, that is supplying the lateral aspects of the foot. So here you are getting, so there is the 4 sets of the cutaneous nerve we are getting. Now coming to that, in this particular region we are getting, that is some extrinsic muscles and the intrinsic muscle. Now extrinsic muscle means that muscles are originated in the leg and they are inserted either any bone of the foot. Now from the medial to the lateral, here we are getting all the tendons of the anterior compartment of leg. Here we are getting, this is the tibialis anterior tendon, tibialis anterior tendon here. So this one is the tibialis anterior tendon. Now just lateral to that, here we are getting the another tendon which is related with the hallux or the great toe, so that's why it is extensor hallucis longus. Just lateral to that, here we are getting this particular region is the extensor digitorum. Extensor digitorum. These all tendons, they are going to supply all the digits of the toe. Now coming to that, here another tendon is nothing, that is the peroneus statius. So this is the peroneus statius. This one is the peroneus statius. This one peroneus statius. This one is the extensor digitorum. This one extensor hallucis, and this one is the tibialis anterior. Now where is the intrinsic muscles? The intrinsic muscle is just below the extensor digitorum. Now please put on in this particular region, here is this muscles, this belly you are observing, that is the extensor digitorum brevis. Extensor digitorum brevis is again supplying to the various metacarpal joints and these interphalangeal joints, along with the extensor digitorum longus. In this particular area, the one twig is going to supply to the hallux or the proximal phalanx of the hallux, and this particular twig is known as extensor hallucis brevis. So the muscle is called, this is the intrinsic muscle, that is the extensor hallucis. So this is the extensor digitorum brevis, and extensor digitorum brevis is giving another twig to the hallux, so that's why extensor hallucis brevis. This one, this twig is. And another, all these muscles here you are getting, this one are the extensor digitorum brevis. Now this is only the introducing muscles of the foot. Now coming to that, here in this particular region we are getting, that is the dorsalis pedis artery. Now dorsalis pedis artery and the two vena comitantes is coming. So this is the dorsalis, this particular artery is the dorsalis pedis artery. It is nothing, it is a continuation of the anterior tibial artery below the ankle joint. So this is the dorsal, and dorsalis pedis artery inside here you are getting, that is the arcuate artery just below the means that below this region, that is the arcuate artery. And in this particular region between these two tendons, here we will be getting this particular tendon. These are the dorsal interossei muscles, that the four. So this dorsalis here we are getting, that is the muscles. So these muscles is nothing, that is the dorsalis
interossei.
Dorsalis interossei muscles. Dorsal interossei muscles. So these are either side of the tendon you are getting. So this is all about the dorsum of the foot. The identification point here you are getting, that is this one, that is the great saphenous vein. Here just lateral to that, here you are getting, that is the this one, that is the tibialis anterior, and along with the this great saphenous vein we are getting, this is the saphenous nerve. Similar to that, in this particular area, in the region here we are artery in this first cleft, that is the deep peroneal nerve, or the deep peroneal nerve is supplying only this particular region. And the other sets here we are getting, that is the this particular area, here we are getting, that is the common, means that is the superficial peroneal nerve. Superficial peroneal nerve, this one is the lateral branches and this one is the medial branches. Again they are dividing into two, one is the medial most, and that is supplying into the adjacent side of the second and the third toe. So this is all about the dorsum of the foot.